Boy, what a day. Discovered last night that the hot water heater in my house has been leaking for a long time. We have a wooden floor, subfloor in our house, in that part of the house. And so now I'm draining the hot water heater to take it out. I think the floor all of the floor under it's rotten. I gotta replace it. Here's what I wanted to say. Being a vlogger is it's like a lot of other things. When you put yourself out there, for anybody, and I'm with this particular channel, I'm primarily reaching out. I'm reaching strangers, people that don't know me. You gotta have a tough hide. You gotta have thick skin. Because especially when you do things a little differently, and especially when you mix your faith with a motorcycle vlog. I had one guy leave a comment on the last vlog because I said something about, hey, I only got 69 subscribers and come on, why don't you be number 70 or something like that? And he commented, he says, now you have 68, stick to talking about motorcycles, because I spent a substantial amount of time in that episode talking about faith, talking about hope, talking about scripture. And I understand that not everyone wants to hear that. I know that. And when you share, I shared that video on a Harley Davidson page, and boy, I love my motorcycle brothers, but I'm telling you, sometimes motorcycle brothers can be hard. They can be hard. And that's okay. That's okay. I get it. I've had a lot of people walk away from me in my life because of my positions and because of my stance on things. I've had a lot of people reject me, and honestly, yeah, sometimes it still stings. It still stings just a little bit, but most of the time it's really minor because I get it. But I do get that with motovlogging and vlogging. I've done blogging before. I've done podcast before. But when I did podcast, my podcast was directed at people of faith. It was for people of faith. So I didn't get a lot of negative feedback from that. But when you mix faith and scripture with stuff that has nothing to do with faith and scripture, when you use something like a motorcycle to maybe open the door to share hope with someone who may possibly not ever hear any hope otherwise, you're really opening yourself up to a lot to ridicule. And but Jesus said, there we go. Jesus said, talking about himself, he said, they hated me, and they're gonna hate you. I get it. But for those of you for those 3 or 4 of you who might actually view this particular video, my goal is not to irritate you. My desire is not to be an irritant My desire is to be just a regular guy who shares some hope. I'm just sharing hope. So that's it. I'm just telling you this. In life, you got to decide what your dream is, and then you got to go after your dream. However you have to do it, you have to go after your dream. All right. So no motorcycle today. Me in my red Toyota Tundra, going to get stuff to work on my house. I'm a real guy, real issues, real home improvement problems, real home repairs, real stuff. And so, hey, if you feel inclined to do so, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell icon. All three of you.